What's up, Mactown Disc Golf? Back here with another video series where in this series I put my bag on the line and I find out if I can go from just 2 discs to an entire bag by just selling or trading. Let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna go over the basics of this video right here. I think there's 3 things that we gotta understand before we jump on in. The first thing is this. I am going to play Heritage Park and Flower Mound at the end of this video. So there's gonna be a 2-part video. The first one is the kind of the trading and selling side of it, building a bag. The second video is gonna be playing the course. If I do not beat my record at Heritage Park, I lose my entire bag. Every disc in my bag is gonna be going to a subscriber. So I would subscribe right now because you would have a chance to win all of these discs. There's lots of good stuff in here. It's a lot of Innova. There's a Dimension in here that's pretty nice. So lots of great stuff. I'll actually probably fill it even more. I have some more stuff in my garage. So hopefully I don't have to do that because I'm actually really liking this bag. But my record at Heritage is even, so it shouldn't be that difficult, but without my bag, it might be a challenge. So we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully I can save my discs and beat my record. I have 2 discs that I can use to build this bag. No, I'm not throwing these 2 discs. I am actually going to be selling and trading these 2 discs to try and see if I can build a bag. So I've never really sold or traded a lot of discs. I've done stuff at stores with used discs, but I'm going to try a few things to try and get either money and use that money to buy discs or just trading these straight up with a store or something. I don't know yet, I'm trying to figure that out. But the 2 discs I have, Eagle McMahon Thrill. This is from like the box that came out in earlier this year. And it's definitely an exclusive. So it's really cool, has the really cool stamp on it, if you can see it in the light. This should help me. I should be able to get some money for this. It's not gonna be a crazy amount probably, but this should help a lot. So selling this and then and I've thrown it a little bit, so it's not brand new, but it's pretty good. I did clean it. Here's a video of me cleaning this disc. So I did clean it before I sold it. Just to make it look new, but I'm not gonna say it's new. Obviously it's been thrown a little bit. And then the brand new disc I've never thrown is this MVP SE Neutron Trail Medusa stamp. This thing is sick, it's a special edition. Come on, that's so sick. Hopefully, my goal with this would either be someone trades me a bunch of discs that are okay, decent, some even bad, but some may be good, or I'm able to sell these for some money to use to buy a handful of discs. I'm trying to probably get 5 or 6 discs. Part of this video is gonna be building the bag. You're gonna be joining me with that. Let's just jump right on into the game plan. It's time for the game plan. Here we go. There's 2 things I'm really focused on, really 3 things I need to put in the game plan. Number 1, my first attempt is I know I can sell these at stores, but I don't know how much I'll get for them. So what I'm going to do first is put these on Facebook Marketplace, put them on collectors pages on Facebook, and then also maybe see if there's some trades maybe on Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes some people put like a whole entire bag on there. Maybe they'd be interested in a little trade. Number 2, you're not gonna see it, but it's on here. It's more of a surprise. Hopefully I don't have to go and initiate plan B of this, but I will if I have to. And then the third thing that I need to do is make a list of what discs I think I would need to beat my score at Heritage. So what does it require? What discs am I gonna need for this? That's what I need to figure out. So let's jump right into that. All right, let's get into this. Facebook Marketplace, let's see what we can do. First, let me post this first and see. I already took the pictures of them. Make sure you have good pictures on Facebook Marketplace because that really helps. And I put a video on there too, so that should help a lot. But let me start screen recording first off. Okay. I've never sold discs on Facebook Marketplace, to be fair. So, I think I put one up once, but it didn't sell. So, let me go to Marketplace, sell, let's see, create a listing, one item, boom. Let's go record a video. No, let's go add photos. Obviously I have we got some disc golf videos on here. As you can tell, I am a disc golf creator. So I'm gonna go with this picture first, and I'm gonna go front, back, and then I do have the video of the two. So, boom, I'm gonna put it like that. The video looks like it's first, so that's great. I need a good title. This is where ChatGPT comes into play probably for me. The title, if you don't use ChatGPT for stuff like this, I don't know what you're doing. This has been a huge thing for me. Help me title my Facebook Marketplace items. They are a rare Eagle McMahon Neutron Thrill MVP box only. Okay. And okay. Let's see what it creates for me here. Oh. I'm gonna go with the rare Eagle McMahon Thrill. Price, I think to do what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna need like $60 would be like the minimum in my opinion. $60, I'm gonna need to get like 5-6 discs. I'm not getting quality discs with that, so let me just put 60 on there. In fact, let me just put 70 and see if I can talk someone down. Great condition. I'm gonna put on here, open to trades. I don't know what any of this other stuff happens. Hide from friends? No, dude. Turn off comedy? No, dude. I like that. Let's go. I mean, it's hard because they're both kind of different, so I won't do that. Let's publish it. Let's do it. Publish that. Oh, I'm just gonna put new. I know one of them's not new, but I'd rather them see new than anything else. Okay, so I like that. What I want to do now is kind of look through, it's publishing slowly, so I'm gonna let it do its thing. If you can't tell, I was looking at couches. But even, boom, right there, $20. Look at that. I bet that's per disc. Oh man, I just got so bummed. Guys, I thought for a second I was about to get all these discs for $20. Shoot. Discs. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Obviously, I can't afford like the big stuff. But you go. Look at this many discs. $25 for all these discs. And we're like, we got flippy, we got overstable. So it's 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70. So it's like right where my bar is. So if I could somehow get him to trade, that would be clutch. That guy, okay, I don't know if you saw that. That guy messaged me back, but we'll wait a second before we get into that. $28 a disc? Let me see. These are all like people that are trying to sell for like money. My dog almost knocked over my tripod. Brother, relax. Okay, let's see. $10 disc golf discs. This is just not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not trying to do $10. One disc. Maybe I'll just take the one disc out there and freaking zippity doodah day that thing on that course, to Joe. Joe, my guy, come on. Are you open for trades? Let me just try to sweet talk him a little bit. I am making a disc golf video where I trade 2 discs for a bag. Trying to make it work. Oh, he saw it. Whoa. Come on, Joe. Lock in, Joe. I know you're asking $20 for, I think he's asking for 1 disc, like. Oh, no, I'm not getting out of it. Let me just try to hype them up real quick. They are some sweet discs. And then I'll send the picture of, where's it at? Oh yeah, dude, send him that beauty and he's freaking chilling. Oh! All right, Joe, come on. Lock in here. Cause I think on eBay, these things are selling, like the Thrill is selling. I don't think he's gonna be happy with this. Like, I think he's gonna be a little upset about the whole situation. No one else has responded but Joe. So he's kind of our only hope right now. Oh, Joe broke my heart, dude. Joe broke my heart. Because I want to know what $160? Bro, people are crazy for that. Medusa. Medusa. All right, these are going for 35. So if you put those together, that's like, I'm making $100 on 2 discs. But obviously I'm not gonna wait for eBay to sell these 2 discs. So we will see what happens on Facebook Marketplace.
3 days later.
Not what I was hoping for. Plan A is not working out like I thought it would. I thought we'd get a lot more traction on Facebook and stuff, but we just haven't. My plan B is this. Another round disc golf in Dallas is in my hometown. It's in McKinney, right down the road, like a minute away from where I live. And so I've at least talked to them before in the store. They follow us on Instagram. I think they subscribe to our channel. Maybe, just maybe, I could convince them into this video idea and say, hey, reaching out, would you want to be a part of this video? This is what I'm trying to do. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe they're like, yeah, we'll give you, come on in. We'll either do a trade or we'll give you some money for them. And then it's kind of like a deal for them because the video stuff, I don't know. So, plan B, here we go. I need to go to another round disc golf, Dallas. They're pretty popular. I mean, they're pretty popular around here. They just moved in here, but they do a pretty good job. So I think I need to message them and I need to craft something good. Okay, I like this. So I'm gonna copy and paste this to them. Bam. Okay. Let me drop this in there. I'm working on a series called 2 to a Bag, where I started with just 2 discs to trade my way into a 5 to 6 disc bag. Like, I don't need these emojis right here. Let's just be real. Here's our YouTube channel, bada bing, bada boom. And then I will put in the bottom of it, I'll send them the pictures of the discs. Let's see. All right, it's been sent.
3 days later.
We've had a hard time selling these things. It's been difficult to say the least. We've had some messages on Facebook. people interested in us buying their discs, but not really for the trading aspect of it, which makes it hard because I can only use these discs. So I'd have to sell, and I had somebody ask for $20 for one of the discs. That's a maybe on the table, depending on what happens today. We are going to Plan B today. I reached out, I sent a message to Another Round Disc Golf Dallas, and this is what I said, trying to ease them into it a little bit, and honestly playing a little bit more of the, hey, we love to work with you, create with you guys. Obviously 2 discs is not worth a lot. So I'm heading there here in about 10 minutes. I'm heading there to see what they are willing to do to work with us on making this video happen. We're going to Another Round Disc Golf. All right, we're here at Plan B, is what I like to call it, Another Round Disc Golf. Let's see if they can save this video for me, save my bag for me. I have no idea what they're gonna be able to do for us, but let's go inside and check it out. This is an amazing, amazing disc golf store here in McKinney, Texas. Come check them out. It's an awesome store. Lots of stuff in here. Okay, we're here at Another Round Disc Golf. Dallas, the best location of them all, is what people have been saying. You can check it out. This place is pretty cool. We're gonna show you some different views of the place, but pretty new. They just opened here, and like I said, this is my plan B. This is the backup plan for getting these discs traded or sold or something. So I'm here with 2 of the best right here. Introduce yourself and then tell us a little bit about kind of your role here at Another Round Dallas.
Cool. Yeah, I'm Andrew, and this is Russell over here. We're the 2 owners of Another Round Dallas. We started this place from the ground up, and so we made an agreement with Another Round and got open back in March of 2025. We've been open for a few months now. Been pouring drinks, selling discs. We've been having putt nights. We have glow nights. We have another mini that goes on Saturdays. So if you're ever looking for something to do, come by the shop. Thursday night we putt. Friday night we do glow at the course. So y'all come by sometime.
Very, very active in the community already. I think they're gonna be a favorite. I think they already are a favorite in my opinion. I've just coming in here a couple of times. I'm like, this place is a disc golfer's dream to come to. So one of the things, I've kind of explained our challenge to them. They were kind enough to say, hey, come on in, we'll talk about it. The 2 discs, obviously you guys already know about the discs. I'm curious what we could do for these 2 discs. What could we do with Another Round Disc Golf to make this challenge work for me here?
All right. Well, so since it's the weekend, we do a buy free. Any 3 discs in the store, get 1 free used disc. So we'll just go ahead and select these 2 discs.
Yes.
Still honor that deal.
Come on.
So feel free, pick 3 used discs out, get 1 used disc for free.
Okay, you didn't just hear that. You buy 3 discs, you get 1 for free on the weekends here. That is an awesome deal. I love that they're gonna let me do this here for this video. But come check it out, for sure, come check it out. But let's go look at the used section, see if we can get some good discs. So this place has some awesome used discs right here. I mean, just a ton of different options, all quality. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna look through these discs and see if I can find what I need for the video. I only getting 4 does change my bag a little bit, so I do think my putter is gonna have to be a throwing / putting putter, so I'm gonna have to look around for that one. That's pretty interesting. Okay, now we're getting some. The Faith is a potential because it's kind of straight to stable, I would assume. I've never really thrown it, but or do I just freaking go after it and get the Slammer as that like approach disc / putter? It's potential. What is this? Okay, so that's an Envy. That's pretty sick. So that's an option too. The Butter, never thrown it. Some putting options right there. Let's move on over. Look at the freaking options they have, dude. Lots of good options here. That's kind of sick. I just don't know how to put them in it. So one of the things with the challenge that I think I'm going to commit to is 4 discs, all 4 different company, what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need a putter that can throw and putt. I'm gonna need a mid, it's kind of a straight flyer. I'm gonna need a overstable kind of forehand disc, and I'm gonna need a big old driver. So let's look. I think I'm gonna go for my overstable. This is just a stable felon, it seems like. It feels really good. So I'm gonna lock that in. That I'm very interested in is this realm. I've never thrown a realm. It's ultra long range. So trying to throw far, this is your disc right here. So these two, I think I'm gonna lock in with these two. So that means a mid-range and a putter that I can use for both. I did see over here, I saw a P model US and an OS. And then an M2, a 300 M2, kind of a straight. This would be a straight flying mid. So I think I'm gonna lock with the M2. So now all I need is that putter. I don't really like it for throwing, so that's kind of out. This is an Envy. This is sick. So that would be a good thrower and a stable putter. This is a Atom. Kind of feels good. I've never thrown it before, but could be a good option. The Faith, once again, has a good feel, but I don't know. And then I have the thought of going with the Raptor Eye, which would give me a lot of different options. Is it the best putter? No. But it would at least be consistent where I could at least forehand out of places if I got stuck or if I need to chip around. So I think the winner is going to be this Envy. Let's lock in. Let's go to the counter. All right, I'm locking in right here.
What you get? What you
So
get?
my best options here, 4 discs. The Envy thrower putter option.
That's a great choice.
Locked in. Exactly what I wanted.
Ooh, M2, the base plastic
Base plastic
M2.
M2. Hopefully
It's really
straight.
it's really in good shape for base plastic.
It is.
What do we have here? Oakley.
I thought I'm gonna need a Firebird Felon type of thing at this course at Heritage.
Okay. And you got the another round stamp going on this one.
Never
too?
thrown a realm. Any thoughts?
Never thrown a realm myself either. I added the another round stamp to the top of it to make it a little more enticing to people.
That is sick. I've seen that on a few of their used discs. It is cool.
Yeah,
for
we,
sure.
we do that for some of the ones that are lacking a little character, that need a little bit more on them.
This thing's got character, guys.
Dude,
Come on.
It's pop top.
Pop
I mean,
I'm hoping it's a little flip up, but not too much.
I think it's gonna be a little flippier than the numbers suggest, but I think in a very usable way.
That last one went like 6,000 feet. Good, that's what I need. All right, cool. I think that's it. I'm locked in. Let's see what I can do at this course, guys.